So why is Japan sexless? Today, we are going to be talking about the real reason why Japan is sexless and the dark reality of why Japanese people aren't getting married. Now, if you look on social media sites like Reddit or YouTube, you'll see that they all point to the same reason. But is that reason really the reality behind the problem or just a symptom? And let me know your thoughts on why Japanese people aren't getting married in the comment section down below. Okay, while this makes sense, is it really the truth? Could other popular YouTubers and social media sites have made a mistake behind this increasing problem in Japanese society? Well, to find out the underlying cause, we have to take a look at the research and data behind it, and not just rely on opinions to find the truth of why Japan is sexless. Now, while it may seem that all roads point to socioeconomic status and the fact that today's yen isn't going as far as it used to, and the fact that everything is getting even more expensive while salaries are staying the same, is this really the cause of a sexless Japan or just another symptom? And even if it is, it doesn't explain why wealthy couples aren't marrying at a significantly higher rate than those that aren't. In fact, it's the opposite. With those who have more wealth and status, they tend not to get married or have kids. So if it isn't the socioeconomic status, then what's the cause that in today's society, people are delaying marriage, having sexless marriages, and having fewer babies? Well, if you're interested in this, then please like, share, and subscribe if you believe that this idea is worth discussing. Well, according to a study conducted by the University of Kyoto University of Advanced Science, they found a groundbreaking discovery that found that even for accounting for socioeconomic status, that there is one reason why people aren't getting married in Japan. And that is something that is completely out of their control. So what am I talking about? Well, it's attachment style. What exactly is attachment style? Attachment style refers to the way people connect with others, especially in close relationships. It's based on early experiences with caregivers, and those experiences shape how we relate to others as adults. So there are four main attachment styles that you really have to consider. The first one is a secure attachment style, and this makes people feel comfortable with intimacy and having trust in relationships. They feel confident that their partner will be there for them. The second type of attachment style is anxious. People may worry about their partner's love and fear of being abandoned. They seek constant reassurance. Now, the third type is an avoidant attachment style. Now, people with this attachment style tend to pull away or avoid closeness, feeling uncomfortable with too much emotional intimacy. And the fourth attachment style is a disorganized attachment style. So, people with this attachment style may have mixed feelings, sometimes craving closeness, but also feeling confused or scared by it. In other words, attachment styles help explain why some people feel secure in relationships, while others may feel anxious, distant, or conflicted. Now, out of these four attachment styles, there are two attachment styles that determine why people don't marry. So if you're interested and want to know which two attachment styles these are, then please like this video. So while the core issue comes down to one's attachment style, there are two different types that actually lead to this, and is the reason for the dwindling in sexless marriages in Japan. And those two attachment styles are the avoidant attachment style and anxious attachment style. So let me know if this surprised you in the comments down below. All right, so now these two attachment styles differ in the reasons why they cause sexless relationships and cause lack of commitment. Okay, so if you're characterized by the avoidant attachment style, it means you don't want to emotionally depend on others and don't want them to emotionally depend on you. In other words, you're kind of like a lone wolf, free from the commitment of others. Now, there's only one situation where someone with an avoidant attachment style will actually want to marry someone, even though they don't need or necessarily even want emotional dependence or connection. And that is when the partner has a high socioeconomic standing. And this is because they view the relationship as instrumental to achieve their own individual goals. So even if they don't want or need that emotional connection, they'll still marry. While on the other hand, those with an anxious attachment style don't care about social or economic status, but instead they codepend emotionally on their partner, which in Japan, there's a strong cultural emphasis on maintaining harmony and avoiding conflict, which can make people with an anxious attachment style worry about rejection or abandonment, hesitant to pursue or maintain relationships. Their fear of making mistakes or being perceived as needy might lead them to avoid or even delay romantic connections altogether. And I know for myself that I found this absolutely fascinating. And so if you know others who would benefit from knowing this, then please share this video with them right away. So now that we answered the question of why Japan is sexless, the next step is figuring out a solution to this problem. So if these attachment styles are determined by our childhood, can we really change them? Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. Okay, so even though attachment styles are largely influenced by the environment you grew up with, and to an extent the inherent traits of an individual, research has shown that through personal growth and support, one is actually able to slowly change these perceptions that we impose on ourselves. So if you want me to send you the link to this fascinating study, then please comment attachment style in the comment section down below. And until next time everyone, stay waku waku. Interested in making a fantastic first impression in Japan no matter where you go, then make sure you check out my free course on how to do just that. You can check out completely for free in the description box down below. And until next time everyone, stay waku waku.